Good morning, everyone. Let's try that again. Good morning, everyone. There we go. To all of our guests here today, including Mayor Ginther and our partners from Nationwide and the Columbus Division of Fire, welcome to the Windsor STEM Academy. I'm Principal Dumond. Let me introduce you to some of the best and brightest 4th and 5th graders in all of Central Ohio. We're gonna try something, hold on. If you could all stand up. If you're a lady, take a curtsy. If you're a gentleman, take a slight bow. Tell everyone good morning and have a seat. Wonderful, thank you so much. Antoine, you look amazing right now. Amazing. Students, we are fortunate to have so many people here today who want to do all they can to help keep you safe, both here at school and when you are at home. They are on your side, according to the commercials on TV, and in just a few minutes, they will have a special gift for each of you. First, I want to introduce you to some of the people who are with us here today. Members of the Board of Education. We have President Gary Baker. We have Dominic Peretti and Ramona Reyes. Do I see Dr. Sanford here today? We also have several members of the Columbus City Council and Franklin County Commissioners. We can go ahead and clap for them. And there are several firefighters here with us today. And, of course, Mayor Ginther. Next, I want you to meet a new friend from Nationwide Insurance, the Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Terrence Williams. Let's all say hello.
Good morning, everyone. You guys are really impressive. I'm thrilled with how you guys came in here and you took your seat and you listened, you got up, you bowed and all those things. Well done. Well done. Bravo to you guys. I actually have a son who is the age of many of you. I have a son that is 11 years old. He's in the 5th grade. And I hope he would behave as well as you guys are right now, so well done. So the purpose of why we're here today is to celebrate something. Now, show of hands for me, when's the last time you guys did a fire drill here at school? And I have it on good authority that you did one very recently. You guys, and the purpose of a fire drill at school is to make sure that you know what actions to take if there's an emergency. But one of the biggest challenges that we face in our country is that in most cases, we do fire drills at school, we do them at work, and in other places, but in many cases, we don't do them at home. We don't do them at home. So Nationwide has had a program that we call Make Safe Happen. And this program really is about you, because it really is about what are the things that we can do to ensure that we're promoting safety for children in and around their home. And one of the things that we're proud of is that last year, for the first time, we conducted something called Home Fire Drill Day. Any guesses as to what you might think that is? What do you think is Home Fire Drill Day? I'll give you, oh, you know what it is, right? Just whisper it in my ear. Exactly. Well done. He said it simply means that you practice a fire drill at home. So well done. So during an emergency at home, you need to have a clear plan, a clear process, places to go in case there is something that's going on in your home. So we have to find ways to practice that at home. So as your principal mentioned, we have some gifts that we're going to give to you before we're done today. we have several backpacks over there that we're going to give to you. And inside those backpacks are some really cool things. There's a coloring book. You guys still do coloring books? No worry, my 11-year-old doesn't do it either. But there's some other cool things in that bag that you're going to really like. There's a map, there's a hat, there's some magnets. So there's some things in that you'll like. And we want you to take those home and give them to your parents so that you can begin figuring out how to practice home fire drills in your home, okay? So that's the plan that we're going to ask you to do after you get the gifts there. So, but Nationwide is proud to partner with our firefighters. We're proud to partner with the Columbus Public Schools and, of course, the mayor for all of his support and his efforts in helping us to do things to make our city safer. In that vein, we actually are going to make a donation, and I'm going to ask Lieutenant Jeff Miller to join me, please. I turned it the wrong way. Mayor, if you could join me. Right here. So we are proud to present a gift from Nationwide to the Columbus Firefighters Foundation, and this gift is really going to be used to help install smoke detectors. We know that having a smoke detector in your home is a good way to prepare you to practice your fire drills. So if you allow me to get a quick picture with these important people, bear with me 1 second. So that's enough rambling from me. You guys have really been good. Now, when I was chatting earlier, there was a group over here that talked about singing the jingle, but you guys didn't sing it when I got up. So no, not yet. Later. I'm going to come back to you now. Hey, I'm now proud to present to you our great mayor, Mayor Ganther. Please come join me.
So what bank do you think he can cash that check at? Somebody's mom or dad works at Huntington, right? Well, good morning, everybody. I guess I should stay away from that speaker. I'm thrilled to be with you this morning and so excited for us to get together and talk about something that's important to all of us, and that is how can we stay safe at school, in our neighborhoods, and at home. And you have an important role to play in that. Raise your hand if you think you have an important role in staying safe. I should see everybody's hand. What's so important, and I think Principal Dumont told us we did a fire drill just last week at school. We do fire drills at work all the time. We do fire drills at City Hall to make sure that everybody knows exactly where they're supposed to go if there's an emergency or fire drill. I know my colleagues at the Board of Education probably do fire drills at the Education Center downtown as well to make sure everybody stays safe. But one of the things we don't do enough of is making sure we have a plan at home, right? And that's where you come in. Who started? I was trying to think of another example where kids were teaching adults how to change the way they do things to improve things. Are any of you big recycle people that push recycling at home? I know in our family, my daughter, who's 7, is a big recycler. And she checks me every time I put anything in the trash that could go in the recycling bin. And that's the role you all play at home. You have an incredible power to talk to people in your family about making a safety plan in the event of a fire. Making sure you have 2 ways out of whatever room you're in, and that your family has a meeting place in case of a fire so that everybody is accounted for and stays safe. And I know Nationwide is going to share some other information with you. You are the most important people in the city of Columbus. Raise your hand if you think you're important. Everybody, again, should be raising your hand. We want to make sure we protect you and that you stay safe, you do well in school, and potentially grow up to be a firefighter in Columbus. Who wants to be a firefighter in here? Good. We've got a record of it. We'll be keeping tabs. Because we want you to grow up safe and to be successful here. And I just want to close out by thanking Nationwide. Nationwide has done so much here at Windsor STEM, and they're doing so many things to support you and the other kids at this school and this family and the families that attend here and are part of this community. Would you join me in giving a big round of applause to Nationwide for all that they do here in our community? So our family jumped the gun because I felt like if I was going to ask you to talk to your family about a safety plan and a fire drill, then I needed to do it in my house first. So although we're proclaiming Home Fire Drill Day coming up this Saturday, can everybody here raise their hand? Everybody here, raise your hand. And repeat after me. I commit to make a plan to keep me and my family safe. I think we all just proclaimed Home Fire Drill Day this Saturday, and I want everybody here to talk to your families this week and make a plan to practice this Saturday so that we make sure that all of you and the important people in your lives stay safe in the days, months, and years ahead. And I'm going to give this proclamation to our good friend Terrence, who's helping to lead this effort for Nationwide. You want to close this out? And I think Mrs. Dumont is going to close this out.
Can we do one last round of applause and thank all of our guests that are here today? In just a moment, you guys are going to get into lines so that you can walk through and everybody gets a bag. It looks like you are already in rows, so we'll just go ahead when I say go and get this first row to stand up. Inside are several ideas about how to keep your family safe at home, and I want to encourage everyone and their families to look inside and practice a fire drill at home this weekend. My first row can go ahead and start over there by Mayor Ginther, and then Mr. Marco, your row can stand. Thank you, my 4th and 5th grade friends. You did an amazing job.